Three-Eye Atlas is about to graze the sun, and it's getting more and more interesting, frankly.
Three-Eye Atlas is not a comet and it's not a spaceship. I'm going to share with you what I channeled about Three-Eye Atlas, what it is and what it isn't. I did another video about this, so go check that one out. I'm covering anything I missed in that last video in this video. So just to recap what I was shown, a couple weeks ago I sat down to meditate and I was told that these beings that I channel want to share about Three-Eye Atlas with us. So what I was shown is that it's not a spaceship, it's not a comet, that space is not what we think it is, and this is all a lot of distraction to try to suppress humanity from ascending in consciousness, you could say, from awakening, raising their vibration, etc. So in addition to what I covered in my last video, here's what I missed from all of the notes that I took from my channel, from my channeling. Okay, the powers that were are trying to bring fear, okay? They're trying to lower the vibration. They think that if they allow all this misinformation out, just like everything else that you see on the news or the media, they are hoping that it will bring down our vibration. Also, what they're saying right now is that when we collectively envision something, we create with our beliefs what we envision and our emotions, we can make something become physical. We can create the physical or create that image in the physical, but they said that a Three-Eye Atlas is actually a frequency device. Specifically, they said it's an amplifier that works with our consciousness level. And they said that it's they're trying to suppress, our human consciousness from rising, from waking up, which is what all the fear is being pushed out at us. But they said specifically, but it's in vain. It's already been done. They said specifically, it is done. They said. It does not impact the people that are asleep. So the people that aren't awake to, there's something more, that they're spirit in a human body. I'm losing my voice here. Doesn't impact them one way or the other. It works with the people that are awake, with those that are already awake and working to raise their frequency. And it's an extra amplifier that pushes them over the finish line. And I shared in the last video a couple of examples that they showed me of visuals about that. They said the other visual they shared with me that I forgot to share is it's like improving. They showed me like a truck, and I don't know anything about cars, but they showed me like a truck, and what they were pushing through. A lot of times when you're channeling, it's information being pushed through like telepathy. It's like a feeling, so it's not just words. And what they showed me was a truck, and they showed me somebody like they just said souping up their truck. I have said that in the past. Souping up their truck. So if you wanted to increase the horsepower like in your truck, you wouldn't get rid of anything. You would just add an amplifier to it. They said that's how they're explaining what Three-Eye Atlas is. It's always been here. It's not coming to us. And the starseeds are here to work with the amplifier. So it's up to you. It's up to us to decide if we want to work with the amplifier. Do we want to work with it and turn off anything causing us to lower our vibration and fear? Or do we want to stay in fear and scroll through doom and gloom and not work with the amplifier? Because the starseeds are the small percentage of souls. That's our word. Excuse me. That's our word for human explanation for how they explain it, which is these souls, which is a very small percentage of the population, who have incarnated here to help wake humanity from its spell. They used that in the last video as well. Help wake humanity from its spell. And to do that, you have to be here in the matrix, and we're here to work with the amplifier. We're not being taken away. We're not being beamed off the planet. That would defeat the purpose of being here. But while we're here, we have free will, and it's up to us how we navigate our life, okay? And we're going to be in fear, or we're going to stay in trust and bring joy into our life, which increases our vibration. I can't even read my run here. It says, they said that we attune to it. So we attune to the device through our frequency, and it kicks on and becomes relevant at a certain level of our frequency. And they keep saying, be, not do. We're not here to do, we're here to be. So when you are acting from a place of sovereignty and making sovereign choices, not dictated from the system through fear or comparisonitis. They use comparisonitis a lot. Anything from the system, what the system has taught us. When you're operating from sovereignty, making choices based on what your inner guidance and your higher wisdom is telling you to do, not ChatGPT. There's no way to channel your higher self truly or spirit through ChatGPT. ChatGPT can be supportive and helpful, but in order to get your true sovereign direction from the best step to take in your life, that's going to come through channeling that through your physical vessel, looking for synchronicities and taking action in your life. And they're saying to stay sovereign, watch where your energy is being drained. If it's being drained and you feel low vibration, it's not for you. It's not going to support you. If you're feeling high vibration, peace, calm, trust, it's for you. And they want to leave you with, it's a frequency tool that's working with us. And again, it doesn't impact the sleepers one way or the other. It's for those that are awake to choose whether or not they want to work with it. So what do you think about this? Drop your questions and comments. I'll see you in the next video.